for a new ground down on the waterfront here at Liverpool. Right, here we go.
At the same time, but it's not always easy to time it. Both matches so far, Doucoure, Allan and James all make their again with no involvement today for recent signings Conor Gallagher or Brampton.
Been outstanding in that very first match. Let's see if the
all of the excitement. The Colombian was outstanding last Sunday, which delighted Carlo Ancelotti. It's Rodriguez in particular.
Well, if you look at Rodriguez, just look at his first touch.
And an early possibility here for Robinson, and then the shot driven in. And down there to make the save was Pickford, but he by Richarlison to Luca Dean. And a chance here possibly for Coleman, who can pull it back. And Romain Sawyer's there to head it behind for the first. Here's the player on set pieces, and it goes towards Calvert-Lewin, who was charging in, and that's half a chance for the Everton striker, who scored his first goal of the Premier League season in the opening day win at Tottenham.
Wow, that's a great
100% start in the league. Robinson tackled there. Here's Grady Diangana, summer signing from West Ham, and that's good defending back there from the veteran Seamus Coleman. There's a chance for Andre Gomes to play the ball in, and Calvert-Lewin challenged in the nick of time there, really. But Diangana looking to try and tee somebody up, and in the end it's smashed high and over the top of the crossbar by Livermore from the Everton free kick. It was Yerry Mina who went down, but went down under his own steam. Mike Dean was having a look at that. By Grady Diangana. Pereira's made a really good run. Diangana went for goal and scores it brilliantly. Well, the summer signing from West Ham was given all the freedom in the world. The Everton defenders backed off, and Diangana picked out. Luca Dean with a free kick, and then latching onto it was Richarlison. And he feels that he should have had the corner. Dean's got himself in behind and was looking to try and pick out Richarlison in the middle. Calvert-Lewin with a shot, which took a deflection to take it wide. It'll be an Everton corner. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin turning really. Richarlison. Luca Dean on the other line. Lines up the shot, and it's held onto by Sam Johnston. Little bit of room there for. There's Kieran Gibson, now Callum Robinson with a shot this week. Here's Robinson, Gibbs, until they conceded the first goal. Well, they've scored the first one today, which is signal Furlong. And then shot! Oh, it's at the post. Livermore with a shot. It was beaten. It had beaten Pickford. And it comes back off the outside of the post to deny Dean. In towards Calvert-Lewin, cleared away by. There's Andre Gomes, and now Richarlison off his left foot, but dragged it well wide. Only half a chance there for James Rodriguez. Coleman. Good defending in there by Livermore, who read the situation well. Here's the player that they usually aim for. They've gone instead to Michael Keane. In goes the long throw in again. This time Mina is the target. The big save. And it goes again by Dean. And headed over the bar by the central defender Michael Keane, who scored here in midweek against Salford. Just couldn't quite keep that. Coleman can attack and pull back the cross towards Richarlison, and then it's backheeled in. The offside flag is up. Darren Can raises the flag. Well, Richarlison leading the protest. I think it was Calvert-Lewin that actually turned it in the end, but Darren Can, who done for guidance and the decision. And the goal is given. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin gets it. Everton equaliser. And he goes to Pereira, and good goalkeeping by Pickford, who was aggressive in that run. Gibbs, who'd carried on his run. As Dominic Calvert-Lewin was the target, and Sam Johnston had spotted the danger.
The Greys and Dixie Deans, if you can remember that far back, Darren.
Luca Dean looking for James Rodriguez, and that's going to be a corner. Didn't quite know where he was, did he, Darren? Darnell Furlong, and that cross is too high. Off goes Richarlison, decent acceleration though by Seamus Coleman looking for Richarlison, and it was good defending by Furlong, who was able just to get there and head it behind.
Well, he does really well because this is a decent ball, diagonal. It looks like he's beaten. Furlong, he recovers, sorts his feet out nicely, good defending.
Same old drill. Luca Dean with the corners from the left-hand side, James Rodriguez with the corners from the right, so it's the Frenchman again this time for Everton. And this one's a little bit deeper. Up goes Mina. It was even too deep in the promotion campaign. It's a great free kick. It's absolutely wonderful. Floated into the top corner of the Everton net, and he couldn't have placed it any better. What a response to the second half. What a start for West Brom, 2-2.
Well, it's an absolute worldy finish. Honestly, there's no other word for it. It's a magnificent strike over the wall, into the corner. I mean, beautifully hit. It's an awful long way out.
Legs. Let's just have a look at the free kick and just look at... Could Yerry Mina have jumped a little bit there, Martin?
Well, you've got to jump.
Now Luca Dean. No foul. Here's Dominic Calvert-Lewin looking to get the other side of Bartley and squeeze in the cross. Down to 10 men, having lost Kieran Gibbs just before half-time for raising his arms. It's Luca Dean with the free kick and a brilliant save, and then in by Michael Keane, who scores for the second successive game at Goodison Park, having scored in the League Cup in midweek. It was a brilliant initial save from Johnston, but Keane, the centre-back, was closest to it to make it Everton 3, West Brom 2.
Well, Slaven Bilic is up there, wondering what's gone wrong now. It's a simple ball in. I mean, good quality once more. See, Richarlison heads it down.
Scored that wonderful free kick to start the second half. Michael Keane. James Rodriguez lifts one in. Richarlison running in and steered in by Calvert-Lewin on the line. Well, whether it's Richarlison's goal or whether it's Calvert-Lewin's remains to be seen, but what we do know is it's 4 for Everton.
Well, just such numbers. And it's a great ball. There's a little dink. I believe he's onside. Rodriguez again. I mean, look at that. He's the master of that left foot, isn't he? He's just about onside. And the finish.
Mina and Keane have arrived in the box. James Rodriguez, and it goes, and there's the hat-trick for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who started the season in sensational goal-scoring form. A goal at Tottenham on the opening day of the season, and a hat-trick here at Goodison Park against West Bromwich Albion.
Well, it's awful marking, you have to say that first. Calvert-Lewin there, there's only one winner for this. He wants it more than anybody else.